Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a video to help you and your loved ones stay safe on the internet. We're going to talk about email scams, and the reason why I want to talk about email scams is that if you take out the fact that some people don't update their machines, if you take out the fact that some people go to porn sites, game sites, download illegal movies and stuff like that, and that's a big chunk of people getting infected by malware or losing money or ransomware, stuff like that. The second big, and when I say the second big, I mean that is a really big chunk also of people getting infected and having problems. And it's with email scams. So I want to educate a little bit everybody about email scams. First of all, they come in all sorts of form, and one of the things that you need to understand when you are on the internet is not to panic when you see something. Why? Because the majority of things that are meant to make you panic are false. They are not true, and you are not going to be billed for something you didn't purchase unless you are infected by a virus and really things are bad. But I gotta say, 99% of the time, it's just trying to scare you. So some of the phishing scam, because by email we call this phishing, and basically one that's very popular lately, Apple ID problems. If you've got an iPad, an iPhone, you might receive this. Oh, dear client, there's a problem with your account. Please verify your account. One of the things I want to stress out is that when you go to a website, like Apple, for example, you need to remember that apple.com is the website you need to go to. It's always that place you're going through. Whatever length of, if I click iPhone, here goes, apple.com/iPhone, and so on. When you are on one of these websites, when you put your mouse pointer over the link that they want you to click, and don't click it, please, you will see that it doesn't bring you to apple.com. It brings you to some really bizarre website. That's why never clicking a link in an email is the best thing you can do. Other phishing attempts. Hey, you've got a new invoice for some payments that you didn't do. Be really open here. Think about it. Did you ever use UPS to send a package? Or are you expecting a package from UPS? Chances are probably no. And a lot of people still will fall for this. Now, maybe you're a business customer, or maybe you're, self-employed and you receive stuff from UPS. One of the things you got to understand is that UPS will not send you an email to say, oh, a payment plan, or there's something we need to talk about, or you've got a package waiting. They don't send email. They never do. It doesn't work like that. You know what UPS does if they need money from you? The guy comes with a package to your home and says it's going to cost you $50. And that's it. They don't use email to do that. Once again, use your head. Use your intelligence. When it sounds wrong, it's wrong. Pretty much all the time. Another thing, here's the transaction you've did with Apple or any other site. Microsoft is saying that right now they have one with their own. It says Microsoft account. Thank you for your purchase of a Surface Pro, or thank you for a purchase of this or that. And it gives you, often the time, it gives you an amount and it gives you an order number and stuff like that. And then it says, oh, well, if you want to cancel, well, you can go here at the bottom and, hey, let's enter name on card, date of birth, your mother's maiden name, the city, the billing address, postcode. You're just given everything they need for them to actually bill something on your credit card or steal money. Once again, never answer an email that has such information. It is always fake. Nobody ever asks for personal details on email for a very simple reason. First, email is not safe. It's not encrypted. So never an email will ask you for personal information. Never, from no companies. And you know what? It's always fake when they say, hey, you gotta, you've purchased this, so thank you. Of course, when it touches our wallet, when it touches the fact that money is involved, we kind of, panic immediately. And that's the worst thing you can do. Panicking is the worst thing you can do. Okay? Call your credit card company, call your bank. Ask them, is there a charge for, here's British pounds, $22.99. Well, just call and say, did I have a charge of $22.99? And ask them. Another scam. Hey, dear Facebook user, to make things more enjoyable and to stay safe, click here to update your account. And of course, the reason behind this is you will, once again, give information so that everybody will have the bad guys will have access to your Facebook and steal it. And you might say, oh, it doesn't matter, I don't care. Think about your friends and your family. They will receive spam and they will receive ransomware and they will maybe lose money because of you being careless with your security. That's the thing that you got to remember. Once again, same thing, Facebook doesn't do this. It doesn't ask you anything by email. If they have to do something, you know what? It's when you're logging into your account. You go on Facebook, you log in, and they say, oh, there's something we want to check. Now, that's Facebook. Never by email. And once again, the same rule works. An email, you go to Facebook, facebook.com when you want to go to your Facebook page. Well, you know what? If you just hover the pointer over the here where you can click, you're going to see it doesn't look like facebook.com at all. It looks like a weird link. Never click any links. You know what? Try to stay safe. Never click any links. Never believe that somebody's charged you something. And, never, because that's the last thing, never click on an attachment from anybody. I always say, don't attach anything to emails. Never. It's too dangerous. Don't do it. And especially when it's something like this, or this, or this, or this, it's never good news. You're going to be infected. You're going to have to pay a tech guy. You might lose all your data, especially with ransomware. Ransomware, there's a good chance you'll never get your stuff back unless you pay the bad guys. So you got to be careful. Be really alert. Never panic. Okay? I do understand the will to panic when, oh, well, thank you, we've charged you $300 on your credit card. I do understand why you want to panic because, hey, $300, what's that? And then you click. And that's never a good idea. And the idea behind these guys want you to panic because when you panic, you don't think about what you're doing. You're in a panic mode. So you click everything and you just, you're going crazy. There's no logic when you're panicking. So sit down, if you're not sure, I don't know, take a cup of coffee, take a beer, take something to relax. Sit down and look at it for a few seconds and just think about it. You know what? Your reflex should be, I'm going to go check my bank account. I'm going to go check my credit card statement. I'm going to go check the transactions that were charged to my credit card. You can view all of that. And you'll see that, oh, nothing's been charged. It's always fake. So be careful. And you know what? Show this video to your friends and your family. Educate everybody because unfortunately too many people get caught by this again and again and again. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And I hope you enjoy a little security update for the holiday season.